Undercover and underage. Liquor enforcement officers conducting investigations all across the state.
A big priority is making sure bars and liquor stores are not selling to minors. Our camera crew was given access to ride along with the officers and an underage buyer as part of its age compliance program.
Kerri Corrado went undercover with the team to 6 random establishments in Cambria County.
Underage drinking a big issue. We were given access to ride along with enforcement officers and an underage buyer to 6 random establishments throughout Cambria County to see if they would sell to a minor.
Our goal is to come and go at a licensed establishment without anyone ever knowing that we're there.
These guys, undercover liquor enforcement officers, hitting the streets incognito to bust bars breaking the rules.
We are in plain clothes, jeans and a t-shirt, whatever, it take to fit into the situation.
As we know, alcohol is a drug. It's a legalized drug. And we're the agency that monitors it and makes sure that people are responsible in their service.
Mike and Denny could be sitting next to you at a bar, eating wings at a restaurant. Trained investigators looking for bartenders drinking on the job or serving a drunk person. Showing their faces would break their cover.
Maybe we're in there and the guy next to us is slurring his speech. He's got glazy eyes.
A big part of the job is to catch businesses selling alcohol to minors, maybe your children.
Almost 1 in 3 licensed establishments that we enter are still selling to underage buyers.
We rode along to bring you a front row seat of how they do it. They tested 6 businesses in Cambria County, working with an underage volunteer, in this case, a 19-year-old girl. Right now, she's trying to buy alcohol from Asiago's at the top of the incline plane.
The first part of that is to send an officer, and as you can see, they're walking through the door. This undercover officer goes in to assess scene security.
We want to make sure that it's a safe environment for the underage buyer to enter.
Sometimes it's nerve-wracking, just depends the place that it is. It's an adrenaline rush for sure.
She walked up to the bar and I said, "Can I help you?" She goes, "Well, may I have a Miller Lite draft?" I asked for identification.
They do use their real driver's license, their real ID, shows the real age.
The ID showed the girl was 19. She was told she can't be served.
I just politely say thank you and walk out the door and just go on to the next one. And
anybody that looks under the age of 30, we make sure that we ask for proper identification, looking at their driver's license, make sure it has all the specs of a proper ID.
The places that passed were Chili's, Italian Oven, The Dugout, and Henry D's. Now en route to another business, the girl goes in, and in a matter of minutes, here she is, walking out with a bag of wine. The uniformed liquor control officer we're with goes into the business and tells the people working there they sold alcohol to a minor.
So we deal with every emotion across the board, from acceptance to denial to anger.
We're not identifying the business because the citation has not yet been filed, but we're told it will be, and it will result in fines. We spoke to the business and they said they made an error in judgment while they were busy, and it won't happen again.
Once they find out that we're in the area doing something like age compliance, they'll start to make phone calls and send text messages to other licensed establishments letting them know.
So how serious are the consequences for bars that don't follow the rules? For example, officers say in the past one place was selling liquor without a license and didn't heed the warning.
So the next time we went in with a chainsaw, and we cut the bar up into pieces with a chainsaw, and when we left there was nothing there but pipes sticking out of the floor. We emptied the entire place out.
This department is very active. They received 76 complaints, performed 15 age compliance checks. 4 businesses sold alcohol to a minor. Some of the places that were cited last year were Quaker Steak and Lube and El Jalisco's, both in Richland Township. None of those businesses wanted to talk on camera about what happened, but they say changes have been made. For the officers and volunteers involved, it's not about making a business look bad, but keeping the community safe.
Knowing the fact that that's one less person that's going to do it again, hopefully, and that, it's going to save some lives possibly in the future.
They even take pictures of the underage buyer for the age compliance program before he or she goes out to test the businesses. Now, this is to prove that she does look her age. If you want to be a part of this program, you can log on to our website, WJACTV.com, and you'll find a link there. In Cambria County, Kerri Corrado, 6 News.